Hi guys, it's Simon from Tech My Life Video. In this one we're going to look at iOS 7. As you know, Apple doesn't let you customize very much on your phone besides your wallpaper. But what we're going to do is have a look at a few of the settings you can adjust in the back end to make your phone look slightly different. Okay guys, well here's the phone. Now one of the things that you may have seen in videos already, Apple showing off, is the fact that when you move the phone, the text here, if we focus on say the clock at the top here, as I move the phone, the text actually moves over the top of the image as if it's floating. And as I swipe there, you can see it moves over the top, and just as you move the phone, it floats over the top. Now if you don't want that to happen, there's a way to turn it off, and this is how you do it. So you're going to start by going into settings, you're going to go into general, and you're going to go into accessibility. And if you scroll down a little bit, you'll see reduce motion. So if you just click on that one and click that button on, what that'll do is actually stop the movement of the text over the background. So as you can see now, as I move the phone, the text stays locked in that same position over the wallpaper. The same movement happens not only with the lock screen, but also on the home screen as well. Now another thing with the update to iOS 7 is the new look. Obviously haven't got the bands across the wallpaper on the home screen. And we've got obviously camera icon as we've had in the past, but we've got the slide to unlock is now kind of the text here that has a little kind of zappy kind of light shining across it, I guess. And we've got the tabs at the bottom for the control center and the notification center at the top and bottom. Now Apple are very kind of happy with themselves, I guess. They've spoken a bit about the contrast. So if we swipe across to get the keypad, you can see it has that orange look, and what that is just it's looking through and you're seeing the wallpaper. If we swipe up for the control center, again we've got that orange look because we're looking through at the wallpaper. If we swipe down from the top, it's darker, but we've still got that wallpaper shining through. If you don't want to have that, there is a way to switch that off. So let's take a look at that one. So again, we'll go into settings, we'll go into general, and we'll go into accessibility. And this time we're going to do increased contrast, and we'll just switch that one on. And let's go and have a look at what that does. So if we lock the phone and we come back to the home screen, you'll notice now that this tab at the bottom, the camera icon, and the slide to unlock, and the button at the top are a lot more visible. Okay, they're actually a solid grey colour now. If we swipe to the side, what we find is we get a more solid grey background, okay, not as high contrast. If we swipe up from the bottom, we get a light grey background for the control center. We can't really see through at all, and if we swipe down from the top, we get a dark grey or black background. The camera icon, the tabs at the bottom, slide to unlock, are a lot more visible in this mode. You'll also find that in your apps, rather than elements being slightly see-through, bands across the top, they'll be solid. They won't be a see-through element or a slightly see-through element when you switch off this contrast. Personally, I prefer it to have that look where you can kind of see through stuff. It really adds to the look and feel of the operating system. A lot has also been spoken about the text, the font in the new iOS 7. Personally, I don't have a problem with the font in general. I quite like it. I think it looks nice. The screen is very clear, so you know, picking up the font, if it was you're running on an older iPhone without the Retina display, I think it would be a challenge to read. But there is an option for that. You can go into, again, general and accessibility, and there is an option for a bold text, which will slightly kind of increase the thickness of the font. It is across the entire operating system. So when you switch that one on, it's actually going to ask you to restart your phone to apply that, to get that thicker font. So I'm just going to cancel that one. As I said, personally, I don't mind the thin font, but if you're finding it a little bit difficult to read, that is an option. there you go, guys. That is a look at some of the settings in iOS 7. Please comment below if you've got any comments or questions. I try to respond to all of them. Please like the video, and of course please subscribe to the channel. I'm Simon from Tech My Life Video. We'll see you next time. Bye.